Hello there. Today's video is going to be about Portland. I don't know if you've seen the fucking videos, but Portland is like a fucking world. It's a war zone. It'll give fucking Beirut a run for its money. I know that. But the people of Portland, what the fuck are you doing? What is doing? I think a lot of it is students who's looking for a cause, they're all at college and they're like, I know, we'll be revolutionaries. But what they're doing is that you're just fucking smashing your own fucking city up. You're burning your whole city out. In a few months' time, in about 20 weeks or something, it's going to be fucking Christmas. Where are you going to buy all your Christmas presents from? How are you going to fucking do this? What? If you burn all your shops out, there's nowhere to go and buy stuff. I know how you're going to sort Christmas. I know exactly who's going to sort fucking Christmas for the people of fucking Portland. Mr. Bezos. Aye. Amazon. Because that's the only place you're going to be able to get something for. If you fucking burn everything out, you've got nothing. So you're just going to have to sit online and fucking order off Amazon and get all your fucking presents dropped off at your house. And like I say, this whole fucking movement has been hijacked. It started off where a man got killed by a policeman kneeling on his neck. And that policeman deserves to go into fucking jail for the rest of his life. What he did to that George Floyd was fucking disgusting. George Floyd didn't deserve to die like that. But the whole movement is being hijacked. That's exactly what's going on now. There's no justice anymore. That's gone now. If he's had it just fucking not kicked off and demanded fucking action could have been took. But now all that's going to happen is you're just fucking smashing your city up. You're getting no action. And all that's going to happen is everyone that's been caught on cameras, they're going to have to pay to fucking rebuild their city again. Because there's no money left. All the stimulus checks, they've been paying fucking people stimulus checks. That money hasn't come from nowhere. It's came from fucking somewhere. So your pot is getting a bit smaller and smaller, isn't it? And like I say, that's what they're going to do. They're going to make you guys pay to rebuild the fucking city. They've got all your faces. All this fucking 10-year challenge and shit. That's what's going to get you fucking Snapchat. Fucking thick cunts. Honestly, man. If people had it just went and did things correctly and went through the courts and stuff like that, you would have had fucking any amount of justice. The whole world would have sat back and took notice. But now, it's every man for himself in that city. I've got 3 kids and I would fucking hate to see my kids' faces at the night time when it all starts kicking off. Because it just, like I say, it gives fucking Beirut a run for its fucking money, man. All them children's going to be fucking shit scared in their houses at night time. Not worrying, not knowing if someone's going to burst through their door or someone's going to fucking send a petrol bomb through their door or something like that, It's disgusting. People need to fucking understand that you've got to do things certain ways and this isn't a way of doing it. I'm all for that fucking man getting justice, fucking George Floyd. I'm all for that. I mean, that guy fucking didn't deserve to die like that in any way. Nobody does. No one deserves to die like that. But like I say, this whole fucking movement has been fucking hijacked. And it's fucked now. And now Trump's on about fucking changing the fucking BLM into a fucking terrorist organisation. That's what he's fucking on about doing originally. I don't know if he's still on about doing that, but this is what they're going to do to close us down. You've got fucking Nancy Pelosi giving it the big Mr. fucking... She's just a little fucking witch, man. All these fucking governors of all these major cities should have fucking dealt with it better. They should have dealt with it. And people are kicking off because Trump's fucking sending the big guys in, the heavies in, to sort things out. To fucking bring fucking law and order to the place. What you've got to understand is that they've got a fucking constitutional fucking, right to fucking going out and protest and that. But you've got to do it peacefully. That's what it says in the Constitution. There's certain ways of doing things and this isn't the way of doing it. And like I say, I'm predicting that this whole fucking movement's just been hijacked off all young people who, they're young now, 16, 17-year-old and that, at college, thinking they know everything about life and they don't. They haven't got a fucking clue. Even when I was in fucking college and stuff like that, my views aren't the same now as they were then. People grow up, people fucking develop. But this is this whole movement, and it's going to be interesting. And like I say, people of fucking Portland, I don't know where you're going to get your Christmas presents from, because it's all fucking fucked now, man. You're going to have to drive to the next fucking city along, unless that gets burnt out as well, and then everyone's fucked. Anyway, fucking, I hope things is gonna fucking sort itself out soon, because it's gone on for too long, this, man. We all just want to see peace. Everyone wants to see things in tranquility and harmony and people living together and fucking, do you know what I mean, helping each other out. But at the minute, it's like a fucking war zone. An absolute war zone, and it needs to get itself fucking sorted. Pronto. Very, very fast. Anyway, I hope you like the video. Like it, share, subscribe, do what you want. But most of all, have a good day, people. See you later.